ladies and gentlemen, it's Nightwar here, and welcome back to some more about Chasers Nightwar. As in our last session, we finally completed the Dead Watch. Dun dun dun! And for the record, people, that took us 2 hours to do. And that's just for after we had taken care of the mini-boss. Yeah. That tells you how bad we are at our jobs. Or at least I am. For being so incompetent and being so stubborn. What can I say? It's the player in me for getting things done as soon as possible. So if you want to see all that chaos in the previous 6 videos, go check them out in the description playlist down below. But with that said, today, we're moving on to our next dungeon, it seems. I honestly don't remember the place. Give me a second real quick. It's over here. Goes to teleporter. Alright, the moors. That's right, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I just unlocked the little plane station for that location just to save us all a bit of time because, well, the enemies are pretty difficult, especially at their level, without question. It saves us the time, saves us the frustrations, and we can just go straight into what we need to do. But of course, before we do even that, like I said before, we've leveled up! We are now at level 20 with each of the characters. And because I don't want to... well, actually, since I just barely leveled up, their burst meter would have been wasted just to get it all taken care of, so... maybe I can spare it this time around. Well, anyway, let's start off with the characters and their basic perks, because that seems to be the big thing that I have. Okay, there we go. So, perk-wise, they've each gained 6 points. Count 6 points to their original total. Like so. But they've also learned, of course, some more AP abilities. And hey, lucky us, we're almost done with these. So we don't have to keep going back and forth here to explain each and every one. Let's see, first things first, get rid of these, don't even worry about them. So first thing first is AP up. Pretty much everyone got this kind of ability, and if not that, they got something a little better. Well, it's exactly what I think it is. AP up, attack power by 14. For Calibro, he's also learned the rerouting systems perk. Calibro gains 5 ore charge each time he's attacked, and considering the tank that he is, that could be very godly, so I'm definitely going to clip that immediately. And then go over to his nature commands. He's also got haste up to rank 3, and cleansing rain 2. Doubles the healing portion of cleansing rain, and from 60 health a turn to 119 health a turn. Wait, from 60 health a turn to 19... oh, okay, I see. Hence the doubling of how it works. Well, I already used the stuff for the other things, so... yeah, rerouting system. So that's kind of no big deal anymore. For Gully, she has learned the Avenger! Increases attack power by 50% for 3 actions when an ally falls in battle. So when she's the only one, that'll be her saving grace. She's also got AP up, but, you know, that is what it is. For her Guardian technique, she's got Resilient, which increases her physical and magical defense by 28%, and Last Resort. When the health falls below 30%, gains a damage shield and absorbing 200... gain a damage shield absorbing 281 damage. Can only happen once per battle. It makes you wonder, do I want the Last Resort, or I want the Avenger? Considering we're going to be a level 20 against these guys, who are also level 20 and very powerful, I imagine the Avenger will actually be a lot more helpful, just in terms of what it does, compared to Last Resort, which, yeah, I can save Gully, but, well, we got items to save her if we need to. And we got our own healing abilities, especially with Calibro and Alamon doing double heals. So don't really need to worry about that. So yeah, I'll definitely just go for the Avenger technique then. And then for Alamon, he has gotten the Avatar of Darkness 2. Revived allies will return with an additional 278 health. Hallelujah. Of course, another AP up. What else did you expect? But he's also got Healing Power rank 3, increases the power of heals by 28%, and Dark Mending 2. Dark Mending will heal an additional 111 health. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I personally like the idea of this. Healing Power rank 3, because health could be heavenly. So, oh, that's just barely over it. Okay, what can we get rid of? Blade Shield, honestly, I don't really need this that much. It's not that big of a deal, so I think I'll just do that. Add a healing power, and then I have 10 more points I can use. Soul Shard. Yeah, that's going to be helpful because I do love using that ability. Alright, oh nice, perfect. 40, exact 40 skill points. Perfecto indeedio. But now onto their actual new skills. As we just barely briefed over, Humberto, we already showed off Canvas, but he's also learned the Cleansing Rain. For the next 3 turns, removes 1 debuff from each ally and heals them for 60 health at the start of their turn. This can be helpful when it comes to fighting against enemies who love to spam fire or igniting attacks, or poisoning things, or, you know, that sort of idea. So it can be very helpful if you need to stay on top of the game without being completely overrun by debuffs. Gully has learned the Shatter Command. Deals 217 damage and sunders an enemy, making them take 20% more physical damage for 3 actions. It's alright. Still, I prefer the, where is it here? Quake Fist, personally, because it has that much damage to it and it's fast. And granted, this one's very fast, but for an extra sunder effect and less damage, I don't know. I personally go for Guard Punch compared to Shatter. But that's just me not being a big debuff guy. Even though I pretty much abused that with Love Bomb. And then for Alamon, he's learned Mass Haste. Increases haste of all prime members by 30% for 3 actions. Ha! Take that, freaking Haste Masters! The speed of the wind guy. Now we can keep up with you! Of course it's slow though, so don't pray too much for it. But it's definitely there and definitely worthwhile. And that's that for Alamon, Calbretto, and Gully. But now for the other 3, let's go over to the Inn Tavern real quick and switch around these guys. So we got Garrison, Nolan, and Monica. What do they have each? Well, compared to Gully, Calbretto, and Alamon, who gained 6 points of their little perks. Once this thing actually loads up.
Drink, friend. Safe day.
Well, these guys got 8 extra points from before. And granted, that's because they were at level 19 before, I think. Actually, no, level 18 by the time this came. By the time I was grinding, so it makes sense there. But because of that, they've also got far more perks to talk about. This is gonna be a bit painful. Alright, let's go over these real quick. So first things first, when it comes to Red Monica, she's learned the Skirmish Overcharge. Increases crit chance by 10% per 10 overcharge used on that action. And it stacks with other overcharge perks. Then she's got the Swift Kill, gain 100% haste for 1 turn after getting a kill in blow. That could be interesting. Execute 2. Execute will deal its bonus damage when target's health is below 60% instead of 30%. And of course the AP up, as we explained before. But she's also learned Infiltrator Overcharge, which increases her crit chance by 10% per 10 overcharge and used on the action, stacks with other overcharge perks. Basically the exact same thing as this, just for Infiltrator. But she's also got Creeping Venom, letting a killing blow will poison other living enemies, causing them each to take 165 piercing damage over 3 turns. That sounds pretty heavenly. They got crit damage up, is what it is. And Ambush increases the crit chance of ambush by 35%. Not gonna lie, a bit difficult to decide which one I want. And as for Camouflage, this can be helpful, but it's really only helpful if I got, like, say, an immediate 20 overcharge at the beginning of battle, because otherwise I'd just be using Wild Shot and just making it worthless. So I'm gonna get rid of that for now, and I will add in the Creeping Venom. Or do I want the Swift Kill? Haste versus Poison. If Monica should happen to die on the next turn, I don't want that to be going to waste, so I'll definitely have the Creeping Venom as the perk. And while we're at, we'll give her... let's see. Let's go for that. That'll be fine. For Garrison, he's also got the Swordsman Overcharge, which increases that you pretty much have it. It's pretty much the same thing as the Infiltrator stuff for Monica. And I guess let's get this out of the way. That's basically what they got for their first things here. It is what you expect. Don't think too hard on it. But in addition, he's also got Rage Wave 2. Rage Wave's damage will ignore armor. Oh, yes. He's also got Berserk 2, which personally wouldn't use, but when the target is bleeding, increases the crit chance of Berserk by 50%. Of course, the AP ups there as well. He's also got Siphon 2, increases the healing portion of Siphon by 73 per target. Then there's Wander Overcharge. Victory Rush, gain 25 overcharge when landing a killing blow on an enemy. Don't really need to worry about that. And Haste Up, rank 3. So I'd probably give him the... Which one was it? I just barely saw it. Yeah, the Rage Wave. I'd want the Rage Wave just for the sake of cancelling out armor, which could be a big pain. Star Strong, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that could be helpful too. Blade Criticals. I guess I don't get criticals that often, so no big deal. All this stuff here. Increase stamina by 2.1%. Yeah, that's fine. It's barely any health. And Haste Up. Probably don't need to worry about that either. So then, will that be enough? No, it won't. Battle ready. Man, this is painful to choose from. So we'll give him Rage Wave 2 there. Okay. And then go on battle ready. So I'll probably get rid of Start Strong. Because, actually, come to think of it, he really doesn't need the extra 10% of attack power for one action. He's already strong enough as he is. They're kind of pointless. So now, battle ready. Perfect. He's all even. Yay! And then finally, Nolan. He's got an elemental overcharge as is, AP up, rank 3. He's also got Fireball 2, increases the damage of the ignite portion of Fireball by 61 or 81. Looks like 81 magic damage. And Impaling Ice. Ice spells gain piercing, ignoring enemy defense. He's also got Mass Heal 2, heals all allies for an additional 94 health. Savant, start combat with 15 overcharge. Definitely. Will up 2, increases will by 6. Arcane overcharge, yada yada. Yeah, we did talk about this stuff, didn't we? Or actually, if it would have been, because they got 4 per level up, it would have been 2 for Arcane, 2 elements. Okay, yes, we already explained this stuff then. But yeah, Savant, that's something I want. I really want that. Wasn't the one that gave... I guess where you got in the media... Wasn't there like a carry-over fell? Yeah, he carried that over versus just straight up starting with it. I'd say that's more than worthwhile. I personally think so. Stamina, don't need to worry too much about. And thus, Savant has been added. And I'll need to start using the perk books I've gotten to actually increase our points a little more. Just so I can take advantage of their things a little more. Alright, but then that's that. Finally, the combat abilities. For Nolan, he has learned Arcane Power. Empowers all allies, increasing attack power by 50% and critical chance by 15% for 2 actions. Hallelujah! Garrison has learned the Slash Command, deals 256 damage, 256 damage, and it increases critical chance by 10% for the next 3 actions. And then finally, Red Monk has learned Execute, which we just barely explained. Deals 729 damage over 8 hits, and if the target is below 30% health, instead deals 888 damage. So basically a better improved version of Ambush, minus actually needing to be stealthy. So that's something you can take advantage of. Well, actually, come to think of it, because of that, do I actually want to take advantage of that now? 60% versus 30%. I think I might actually go for that. Problem is, even if I get rid of all this, that still won't... Actually, will that be enough? Yes, it will. Okay, we'll add Execute 2 to there as well. Don't really need Confident Counter, honestly. It's kind of unnecessary. Or Lightning Reflexes, or AP rank up. It's all fine as is. We're good to go. Alright. And that's it for the party. Spent an entire 15 to 14 minutes on this. Aren't you proud? Well, that's only the brunt of the things. I've also managed to do a bit of buying in my spare time. Specifically, come over here, I finally upgraded the Grimbeard Smithy to its maximum levels. Now we can actually forge our own gear from what we have so far. Problem is we don't have any recipes to make it work, even though I could have sworn we had enough, but I digress. I also bought the guy has a few new weapons and armor, but honestly I don't even remember who I gave to what, so I'm not even gonna remember it. And while we're here, let's grab this stuff, just so the money doesn't go to waste. It gets sent back and all.
I'll be here.
And finally, one thing that I don't think I've ever touched on, The collector, up here to the top right. What do you have? Fascinating. You know, level 25 something or something equipment. Oh, that's right, but we need the frickin' Shadow Coins to actually buy from you. Ugh, that's a bit frustrating. Well, I guess I know what I'm working for then. It includes all this stuff. Wait, what's this? A quest? Oh, it's alternate content. Okay, that's pretty cool. So in case you get bored, you can actually just switch around the character skins. I might consider that. So you got the Harbin, Necro Nolan, Iron Savior, the Dark Lady, Golibretto. Wait. Gilibretto? Oh, I see. And Brass Garrison. Okay, I kinda like that little idea. And outro, Ballad of Hempen. This is part of a musical sheet to the sea shanty Ballad of the Hempen Jig. Probably the need for a side quest. Fairly dignified top hat. This is slightly taller than your average top hat, yet not as dignified as it could be. There's no telling when you'll need a top hat until it's too late. That's very true. But okay, that's pretty interesting. That's good to know. But what about the actual cell artifacts here? Oh, the stuff we gained from the frickin', from bosses. Okay. Sweet. It's good to know that the fishmonger's not the only way of doing this. But I don't know, I'm still a bit of a cheapskate. I like to keep at least one keepsake, you know. A little bit of memorabilia. So I'll sell the ones that have actual numbers in their names. Man, we get plenty of these freaking cracked ship surveyor stones. Dark iron shield fragment. But in the way, this also helps me figure out who actually gives me what, and then I can just kind of grind it out. How many? Oh. Alright! We already have 100! Now we can actually buy something! Do I want to buy actual equipment, or do I actually just want to go straight up for... what was it? This stuff. Do I want to go for the equipment, or the costumes? And 100 just for one, and I don't want to waste it. So I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll decide in the future. But okay, now we know how this works a little better. We can take advantage of it. The collector has become one of my new favorite shops. If not my complete new favorite shop. And now that's done, let's actually get on our way. Let's head on over to the moors! Which also takes us right next to the dungeon. We'll try to get past this one enemy, but we can manage that, right? It's pretty simple. Well, it's gonna take some... Oh, never mind, I was about to say, it's gonna take some time to load, but it looks like that was pretty easy. Yeah. Do I want to waste my time here, or do I just want to go forward? How much damage did you take? A lot. I'll book it. Bye-bye. There you go, my health back. Perfect. There we go. And now for the dungeon itself. Strongmont. Impossible difficulty 2. Go figure, because we're level 20 and not any higher. This ancient fortification sits on a peninsula in the Eastern Sea. The tip of a spear meant to pierce the invading armadas from the unified territories. Despite its age's seeming abandonment, lights can be seen within, some of a strange hue. Well, you know what? Before we even do that, just in case, let's get ourselves a bit ready. Why not? There are a few places you can actually visit around here, or one in particular. Oh yeah, there's that one too. Open this gate, give us a bit of a shortcut. Let's see what's up here, I'm curious. What can we discover here in the moors? The Stone Grove Ruins. A set of worn stone stairs lead into the ruins to the north. A faint mechanical roar can be heard in the distance. Let's enter